Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and do you like treasures? No, not those. I'm talking about coins, gems, jewels, and shiny things that you can only dream of having. However, trying to get it is a different story. It depends on what journey you have to take to get there, what obstacles you have to overcome, and even who you meet there. There might just be someone who's made it there before you. Okay, let's put all the cryptic speak aside. The Cookie Run YouTube channel recently released a new teaser trailer for the upcoming Cookie Run OvenBreak update. Like always, we'll be analyzing what happens in the trailer and tossing predictions at you. Bear in mind that I guarantee that these theories aren't going to be perfect. These are just some fun videos that I like to make. I genuinely love making these videos. The video is titled, "What kind of treasures are hidden in the witch's attic? Cookie Run update teaser." That's already scary. We're talking about the witches again? The same witches who try and eat cookies after baking them? That already raises a lot of red flags in my head. Also, the description reads, "A new Cookie Run OvenBreak update is coming soon. Treasure Trove, the Witch's Mystic Attic." This may give us some clues as to what to expect in the update, but let's get straight into the main course of this prediction video, being the teaser video itself. The video starts with text at the bottom of the screen that reads, "How come you never escaped?" We then see Migmac, who's bearing a black cloak with a hood, surrounded by precious treasures and candles. In response, he says, "Because I love treasures." Some of the treasures on the table I think consist of a sapphire, ruby, emerald, topaz, a bracelet of sorts, a tiara, and a ton more. After answering, Migmac hears something outside of a nearby window and tries hiding his treasures as the wind breezes through the candles. The text at the bottom of the screen appears again, saying, "Why are you alone?" In response, Rose picks up what looks like a diamond from within a hay nest. Around this hay nest has some chains, coins, and even another smaller diamond. In response to the text from earlier, she says, "Because all I need is treasures." The video then ends with the text, "Cookie Run OvenBreak, Treasure Trove, the Witch's Mystic Attic. First look on January 25th, 2200, GMT +9. And that's it for the trailer. There wasn't really much to talk about in regards to that trailer, but I was able to find out one thing that's important. At the start of the video, we see the question, "How come you never escaped?" in which they responded, "Because I love treasures." This implies that whoever this new cookie is, they were baked by the witches and was tempted to escape. However, they saw something shiny, sparkly, and valuable that made them not want to leave anymore. However, they couldn't just stay out in the open, that would risk them being eaten. So where would be the best place to hide? Why not the attic? It seems like the witches barely go up there anyway, they're spending too much time baking cookies. Oh, and by the way, in the scene where Migmac is covering the treasure, you can actually see that they're in the Cookie Run offices because you can see some of the plushies in the back. Now, knowing all that, where does that lead us with the update? What's to come? Well, when it comes to the story, here's what we know so far. I'm not sure if this would involve Gingerbrave and his current crew, because last time that we seen them, that was a few months ago during the Labyrinth of Remembrance event. Why would this group ever want to go back to the witch's house? Sure, there's the possibility that the magic compass would point them in that direction, but they already made so much progress running away from that place in the first place. I'm pretty sure this is going to involve at least one new cookie. If there were two, then they need to have different personalities. The only thing I can think of is that one cookie loves treasures and absolutely wants more. However, there would also be another cookie who wants to leave the witch's attic because they're tired of being hidden behind the walls in the darkness. In the trailer, they clearly have a window available to them. It's not impossible for them to escape. The real question is, are they going to sacrifice their treasures for freedom? This could potentially end a friendship. But then again, Dev Sisters has been on a streak with stories that don't have happy moments within them. Other than that, it's actually hard to go off what else this trailer has to offer. Though that doesn't mean I'm out of predictions to talk about. When watching this, my mind instantly turned to Roguefort due to their love of stealing jewels. However, Roguefort is more mobile in the dark. I'd be surprised if the witch's attic is where they stored all of their treasures. It seems to... I guess a dark, dusty attic doesn't fit an elegant thief like him. Plus, these new cookies seem to be more about hoarding treasures and holding their ground. I can say the same argument with Chili Pepper Cookie. Hardcore thief, but I don't think they would obsess to treasures so much that they would never want to leave. They'd rather just focus on stealing more and more. I also assumed it could have something to do with either Goblin Cookie or Melon Bun Cookie. They both love finding treasures, and they tend to find them in mines which are meant to be dark areas. While closer to the mark, I still think they'd spend time trying to find more treasures instead of doing nothing and staring at what you have all day. Though if I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if any of these cookies that I just listed end up getting some sort of new costume. Heck, let's throw in Pirate Cookie and Squid Ink Cookie for their love of treasures as well. The event that's connected to this update might be something called Treasure Run, where you have to run with a combi set of cookies and collect a lot of treasures during your run. Why? Well, maybe you're trying to hoard even more treasures, or maybe you're trying to get a lot of treasures to build up a large pile so they can escape through the window. I'm not sure, but it'll probably have a similar style of collecting items like it was in the Save the Future event. And let's be honest, I would be shocked if we didn't get a new Treasure Mastery event. It's an event about treasure. How would you not? Considering that it's treasure and precious loot that we're talking about, Why not bring back the rainbow cube binds too? Much like in the last few updates, they'll probably have a character-specific shop where you'll need to run in trials, breakouts, trophy races, and other modes to collect a specific currency that you can only use in this specific shop. Speaking of trophy race, they'll probably add a new trophy race-specific costume since it seems the time to get the costume for Eggnog Cookie is coming to a close. I'm not sure who the next costume is going to be for, but it definitely could be for the new cookie being released. Oh, and probably a new trophy race map in general to lose your trophies and cry at. Lastly, at the end of the reveal trailer, they're going to be giving away a sweet, fresh coupon code for rainbow cubes that we can all use, but only for a limited time. But what do you all think? Do you think that some of these predictions are good or bad or even mediocre? Who knows? But before I end this video, I need to say this now, and it's pretty important. Be sure that you spend your diary points, withdraw anything from your crystal piggy bank, and do anything else that you can do that could potentially reset when the update occurs. When it happens, you won't get any of those items back. But with that being said, if you did enjoy this little prediction video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share with your friends for more of my cookie run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel? And if you haven't yet, or you want to, hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button to receive all my notifications on this YouTube channel in the near future. And last but certainly not least, I have merchandise in the description if you want to check it out. I'm not forcing you to buy anything, I'm just saying there might be something interesting in the shop that you might be interested in. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!